Welcome to week 16.5. This is a couple of rainout games week. We'll start off tonight with the Mambas and the Mojo battling out for the number one seed in the American League. Later on we have, which you'll see tomorrow, is the Archers Melonheads in the middle of a rainout and the Bombers and Herds in the middle of a rainout. So stick with us. Good night of Wiffle Ball. 4 games tonight, 2 on Friday on YouTube, and 2 on Saturday. If you're watching this, it's Friday night. It's Sam Skibby on the hill taking on the Mambas. Don't know who's throwing yet. I saw O'Rear and Cole throwing. So we'll see who starts. Cole's going to lead it off for the Mambas.
I'm guessing it's Chesterfield's usual minus.
You're hitting third, sir. 50 minutes on the game clock. New field here, if you're just not noting us. We've had a lot of rain in the area today and potentially more rain tonight. So we're on a turf field out here in Chesterfield. We got lucky enough that there was a field open and they threw us on one. So a little different view, but still looks pretty good. It's hot, it's humid, it's sunny right now, and that's all that matters. No fence up tonight, but if the ball lands in the outfield grass, it is a home run. You cannot run on it. That'd be cheating. Here we go. First pitch from Sam Skibby is a ball. Bear with me, I am working both iPads here by myself. So if I don't have the count updated on the live stream, that is why, is I'm doing the more important stats iPad for the time being. I have a helper here in just a minute. A quick 4-0 here to Sam Skibby, or from Sam Skibby to Cole Layton. Always dangerous, a 5-pitch walk. I assume they're going to put him on here. Yeah.
I got one more load I'll get after the game's over.
I'll let you do the stats and I'll take over everything else. It's all up to date right now.
Okay.
Sam yet to throw a strike. There it is, as I say it. Strike number 1. Canopy's a great choice over us here at the makeshift booth.
Heck yeah.
And then also behind the hitter, as the rest of the Mamba squad are staying cool under there, which is nice. You don't have to stand out in the heat.
Agreed. Yeah, now you can watch the pitcher with a little shade. What a pitch.
And that's a nasty pitch for the first out of the inning. Not an easy guy to get out in Ryan O'Rear. Sam's a good pitcher, though. Sam, this is a big game with Sam on the mound. He hasn't, he's been pitching more and more lately this year, but this is a game where, a very important game, and Sam's going for that MVP.
Yeah, there's a lot riding on this game for a lot of teams.
Yeah.
Playoff positioning, and I was kind of surprised when I showed up tonight and saw they were a little short-handed as far as bodies go. I wouldn't say players.
Yeah, right now it's just the 3 of them you see on the screen. I know Blake will be here any moment. I think Doug's on the phone with them trying to tell him how to get out here.
Yeah. And Blake's been hot with the stick.
Mm-hmm. Eggert fouls that one off. It is 1-2.
Yeah, Sam's had about as good a year as you can have, really.
Yeah, he's had as Alex Eggert swings and a miss for out number 2. Sam's had some very easy games, some stat padding games where they We're just kind of gifted to him. Put a ball on a tee, here you go.
Yep.
And that may have skewed the numbers just a bit. But if you look at every other game that Sam's played, he's putting up MVP numbers in those games as well.
You know what's crazy is I think he's pitched more innings this year than he has last year.
I think so.
Did last year, and they have more pitching this year, technically.
Yeah. Swing and a miss.
He's got good control of that drop ball. Right now.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. That one just misses. Yeah, if Sam's gonna lose the MVP, it's if the Mambas can tag him for a bunch right now.
Who would you say is nipping at his heels?
Realistically, no one.
I mean, pitching-wise, you obviously.
I would, unbiased, I would say just because the amount of wins and the pitching that I've had, I would put me a second. Also, my average has gone up a lot. Yeah. Had a very slow start to the season, like I always do. There's strike 3.
I was looking at the hit streaks. I think you're at 4 games. So you're like right there.
Yeah, I know I've been doing pretty well as of late. I normally do. I always suck in the first half and do well in the second half. Sam, leadoff walk followed by 3 straight strikeouts send us to the bottom of the first, and we want to thank our presenting sponsor this year for Season 4, Pogue Chevrolet. Since 1960, the Pogue Automotive Group has been the trusted dealer for all your automotive needs. Pogue Chevrolet, located in Wentzville, offers a wide selection of new and used vehicles while guaranteeing exceptional customer service before and after the sale. For your next ride, check out our friends at PogueChevrolet.com. Looks like Dutton is going to get the start. That's already set in there. Dutton did pitch a little bit over the weekend. I think only had about 6 innings or so he should be pretty fresh. Blake's batting 3rd. Right? Is that what he said? Yeah, that's what it's in here. What's that?
You speak of MVPs. I mean, Ryan O'Rear.
That's the other one. That's the other one.
5 wins on the season.
Yep.
The only
He's
thing
the
that's
other
hurting
one.
him is his ERA a little bit.
Yeah.
3.43 average.
Yeah, we'll get back to that one second there, Tom, but I do want to thank our playoff sponsors. This is a big implication in our playoffs. Both these teams have clinched, but fighting for that 1 seed. Lit's Cigar Lounge, St. Louis's premium cigar and whiskey bar, located in Chesterfield, Missouri at the district. Find them at litstl.com and go give them a follow on social media. Always a great time when we go there to hang out, Tom. I'm sure we'll be there in a couple weeks when we do our captain's meeting.
Yeah, Brian Snyder owns it, does a good job. Staff's always friendly. Go back to the MVP race. I mean, I'll tell you a guy that's kind of overlooked a little bit is Rory Rink. I mean,
Rory's done a great job. He's up there in hits. I think he leads the league in hits.
3.14 average. He's
had a good job on the mound. Obviously, his numbers are going to take a tick down after tonight.
Yes.
As that game is technically in the 2nd inning, and he's given up 3 runs already. Sam, a shot. And then that is a double, a leadoff double for Sam Skibby. That was a double, correct?
Double,
yeah. Hard to see the line out there, but it is there. Just a piece of tape. But
and then I'll throw another name at you here that really has been bitten because his team hasn't scored a lot of runs for him, is Andrew Nichols.
Andrew he did fall off after losing a couple games on the mound, but he has had a very good season. Another guy that I think about is Dominic Strowski. He slowed off a little bit, but had a huge first half, pitching and hitting.
I know you like stats. I'll give you a little statistical information, kind of fun facts. Andrew, his team in his 9 starts had only scored 8 runs for him over 9 starts.
Wow. Yikes. But normally, he is.
Colin.
He's facing the other team's number 1 pitcher, so it is tough to get that run support. I know.
Colin, another guy who scored 9 runs for him in 7 starts. That's tough.
Yeah, and he's got a couple losses.
And then Nick Bone was the other one. All 3 of those guys under 11 runs scored. Blake Spencer arrives.
They're going to throw it to him with a guy on 2nd. Here we go. 4 pitches, 56 and under.
You like the rule change this year?
Yeah, it speeds the game up a lot.
Yeah.
and it stays back, but there's a nasty strikeout there. You know, gets the walk, but comes back and gets the strikeout. You'll take that in your stat keeping
for sure.
If you're Dutton. But yeah, I like it. You're not seeing, you know, a lot of times what guys would do is mess around and try to get guys to swing for 4 pitches, and then, I got 1 left. Now I'll throw it in. Now it's like, oh, now I only have 4 pitches. So
yeah, every pitch matters.
James Dutton, you know, I had him in my preseason like power rankings as a pitcher, being a surprise guy. You know, being the guy that was going to be in contention for Cy Wiffle, and he's had a very good season, but he's gotten tagged a few times, and I think not what he was expecting, you know, coming into his second year, but still a very good season. I still think he is the Mambas ace.
For sure. I mean, I think they've... Oh, what pitch.
That's a great pitch there.
I think they've kept him fresh this year.
Yeah.
And I think they didn't want to let a lot of teams see him, because if you remember last year...
That's exactly what Cole kind of did this year, is he said, I'm not going to show my hand all the time, but in a big game like this against the Mojo, put your ace out there, try to go get that 1 seed in the bye. I know that the Mambas need it, because Dutton and O'Rear scheduled to miss some time right now. His Q will ground out, doesn't hit it hard enough, just shy of an RBI double. Cole Layton will make that play and send us to the top of the second.
The one against the Archers.
This is an American League matchup, and the American League is brought to you by Alex Egger Photography. If you're looking to freeze those unforgettable moments in time, look no further than Alex Egger Photography. Whether you're scoring the winning goal, celebrating family milestones, or embracing your senior year, we've got you covered. Book your session today and make every moment click. Our National League is brought to you by UCC STL. They will recover money owed to you from creditors, collect on court judgments awarded to you and or your business. Go to uccstl.com for more information. Sam is good. He's ready to go. This game is just going to fly by. I like these two teams. A little over 10 minutes in, and we're in the second inning already. That's good.
Mambas could use to at least split one tonight for playoff position. I guess it depends.
They really want to take both. If the Mambas take both, then they can get that. They could potentially get the bye. Doesn't clinch it, but they could potentially do it.
They're going to the last week, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think so. Cole knows those numbers better than I do. I've only been paying attention to the National League side closely.
We have a couple big games coming up.
Yeah, every game is important from here on out for pretty much every team. You're fighting for spots here. I mean, I think anything from 3 to 6, I think you can toss it up on.
That first round bye.
If you're a team, it doesn't matter if you're 3, 4, 5, or 6. I think they're all the same. But when you're the 1 seed, or if you win your division, that's huge. You get that bye in the first round. That's all people are fighting for. Michael Dobb works the count back and gets the walk, and they'll put him on second.
Yeah, so technically, looking at the standings.
Oh no, he's going to throw. Okay, I thought he said put him on.
Sam's got a nasty 56 pitch.
Yep. Michael Dodd, we've seen the power. I don't know how much the ball is flying out of here tonight, though.
This will be a fun matchup. I mean, he's used to hitting a slower pitch.
Oh, and a swing and a miss. Out number 1. Second time tonight we've seen the 56 and under, and second time tonight we've had a strikeout.
Yeah, so looking at the standings real quick when you said that, if the Mambas were to win out and Mojo were to lose out, it would be 24 points.
And they would have the tiebreaker.
So they do have an outside shot
And the Mojo finished their season with, is it the Archers?
Yeah, it's not a gimme game.
So, and no matter who you face on the Archers, it's a tough game.
Yeah.
So and that means that the Mambas get the Kings.
Yeah, and you know, nobody would love to play spoiler more than the Archers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cost the Mojo the 1 seed.
1 seed, yeah.
Yeah, so this is a huge series for for both these teams.
Yes. Nice pitch.
1 win from the Mojo clinches the division in the first round bye. Oh, Cole kicking himself. I know it.
Cole doesn't miss that pitch very often.
3-2 here to Cole. Full count.
84 miles an hour, pretty fast by Sam.
Working out there in that heat. Oh, Cole fouls that one back into the zone. Do it again and you're out. I bet Sam's not going to give him anything pretty. Oh, he does. And he strikes him out. Second out of the inning.
You won't be long, right? No, I'm just going to go get it. I don't want to do this. Well, here, I'll wait till after the game. We don't play for 2 hours.
So. 2 away here brings in Ryan O'Rear. From an outside standpoint, Tom, you're looking at where we're kind of at, where it is very possible that we have to play one of these 2 teams potentially in the first round. Who would you rather face?
I feel like we probably match up with the Mambas a little bit better. It depends on who the Mojo have. I mean, it really does. I mean,
a hard hit double by Ryan O'Rear.
This is no shot at who they have on the field because they have a good team. But if you ask me which one of these 2 teams I'd rather face in the playoffs, I'd say the Mojo. But if
you'd rather face the Mambas.
No, I'm saying right now.
Oh,
the way the
correct,
2 teams are put tonight, I would rather face the Mojo. So
correct,
it depends on who they have here. If they have their normal team,
absolutely.
Crossley.
And you got to think in the playoffs, guys are going to be here.
Yep.
Alex Eggert has been all over Sam.
You never know with Wiff.
Yeah, never.
I've seen some guys go home at you Wiffs.
Anything can happen. There's no doubt about that. And you just got to be able to give yourself a chance. I feel like.
Hey-oh!
Right in your living room.
I remember Jason Worsholm last year was saying how he wanted the league to be so competitive and not have such a big, huge gap as far as the good and bad. And you've got that this year, really. I mean, even the Kings were close to making the playoffs.
Alex Eggert is all over Sam.
Alex is known for big hits. It's the egg bomb early in the year.
Swing and a miss there. We go to the bottom of the second with still no score. Yep, go ahead.
Just real quick.
We're going to thank our All-Star Game sponsor, Commercial Drywall Corp. They are a national subcontractor specializing in commercial drywall, acoustical ceilings, and finished carpentry. Having a plan is important, but finding the right partner to execute that plan in a cost-effective manner is key. Check them out at commercialdrywallcorp.com. Our player of the week sponsor, Auto Spa, etc. Auto Spa sets the bar for a clean car with express tunnel locations for a quick exterior wash and free vacuums to full service locations with complete detail centers. Auto Spa, etc. clearly better and it shows in the shine. Go to www.autospaetc.com for more locations. Thank you to Auto Spa. Every player of the week gets a 30-day free pass, unlimited car washes. Can't thank them enough. We want to thank also Ink Spot Tattoo Shop. If you missed us over this past weekend, we held and hosted a tournament at Carshield Field. That tournament was sponsored by Ink Spot Tattoo Shop. They are the premier tattoo and piercing shop located at 10 Ellis Avenue in Troy, Missouri. You can see them featured on Tattoos and Turnpikes on YouTube. Please call 636-528-9465. Mo Wiff is Big Dave approved.
I can do this.
I got it. Ball one. Here, all you gotta do. Say ball and strikes.
Okay.
Foul ball. Sam, give you a big hack there.
0-2, right?
1-1. No, you're good. You're good. I already had it. Now it's. Oh. It's hot just sitting here. Down way up.
Well, it's a turf, you know. It's
Yeah, we are on turf, so it is hotter.
first time on turf.
Just ready for that. Ready for that sun to go down.
Can't believe how good this Gatorade is.
Oh, that looks very good. Almost as good as my drink here, but not an easy task. Sam strikes out looking. Good pitch there by Dutton right off the corner. Dutton doesn't. I don't know if he has his top stuff, his top speed. I mean, throwing a little bit slow, but still being very efficient and tough to hit tonight. I think a little bit is from pitching this past weekend. Not your normal days off when you pitch in a tournament.
I mean, a lot of guys here, they don't play in tournaments all year. This is their thing.
Yeah, we
Just
kind of
like
only
me,
have
so.
the one. We only kind of have the one tournament, and unfortunately, it came late in the season.
And you did it on a weekend that I couldn't make.
Yeah, it was the only weekend we had available for the field. That was absolutely amazing. It was turf. Wait a minute, come on.
I caught up.
No.
I'll do it in order.
Leave it here. Full count, I think.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Brett's out. And there's only one out. That one's inside. Let's see what he's doing. He's going to take a single walk. So, a runner on first with one out to bring in Blake Spencer.
That's weird.
What?
I don't know what I did to skip the batter.
What?
I don't know how
He probably just hit Tim Paul's strikes, and that one's a deep shot. A deep, deep double to center field. It'll be second and third now with one out. That ball was hit very, very hard. And then just hit next. Advance by batter. Perfect. Ball one. Quentin Meyer. I wonder if that ball was going to be a home run on our other field that we were playing on last week. Q pops that one back and foul out of play.
That was a home run.
2-1.
See why I don't do this ever?
That's right.
I just film. Maybe I can catch up on editing too. Maybe, just maybe.
Mojo threatening here. Q fouls off another one, 2-2. Sam Skibby, the dangerous Sam Skibby up next. Nowhere to put him. Only double play they can get is off of a fly ball here. And Q a drive, but it's foul. He hit that ball hard. H-A-R-D hard. That might have been the hardest hit ball of the day so far. Unfortunately for Q, it was foul. And a swing and a miss. Dutton battles back to get him 2 away. And now Sam Skibby. 1 for 2 with a double on the day. That'll help those MVP numbers. I don't think there's any chance that Sam doesn't win MVP. It would be his second. He was the first ever MVP. he would tie Jordan for MVPs. And there's a ground ball. Cole Layton, one of the best fielders in the league, will make that play. And we go to the top of the third with still no score. They get out of it. Ground out. And then, so, yeah, let's hit next. And then now, hold on. Cole is third base. All right.
James.
We want to thank Promotional Consultants. PCI believes that strategy and ideation are essential steps to finding the right brand of merchandise, apparel, awards, and signage solutions to enhance both your promotional marketing and employee recognition. Please give them a follow and check them out at promotionalconsultants.com. It's a great place to work, I might add. Game Time Tournaments, local family-owned and operated baseball and softball tournaments. Play at your team's skill level with no additional fees or charges and flexible scheduling. Go to playgametimestl.com for more information. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the help. Let's get that off the screen. Hey, Ethan, can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you open this cooler for me? James Dutton will start off the inning. Dutton hit a nuke off of me over the weekend at the Mo WIFF Classic.
Dutton did?
Yeah, he hit a bomb. He does that to me, that big tall one on the far side.
I said he got you last year too, didn't he?
Yep. He did. You know, it's normal. Go ahead and throw this one in there.
2 strikes.
1-2 the count. Top of the third, no score. That one's up and in for a ball 2. Cole warming up in the right field. A swing and a miss by Dutton. There's a strikeout for the first out.
You sore it all today?
I'm actually feeling pretty good.
How many innings did you throw?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. A lot.
Yeah.
Felt like
you
a
guys
lot.
played, what, 6 games? 7 games? Total? I think so. 3 pools and 4 brackets?
Played 3 pool play games. 1, 2.
And they were granted, they were short.
I think we were 6-1 on the day.
Yeah, you were.
So 7 games. I pitched, I think, 2 full games and came in for 2 of them. So,
Did you guys and Andrew pitch 1 or 2?
Andrew pitched all 3 of our pool play games. That was a huge help. Because initially we did not think we were going to get an inning from him.
Yeah, you just never know. He looked good though.
He did.
He's hitting the ball so good right now.
And he was. He was smoking the ball. Coop carried us in the lineup. 12 home runs on the day.
Yeah.
That's insane.
12 home runs?
12
Hit
home
one
runs.
over the double wall.
Nobody even has 12 home runs in the season.
Dude, 12 home runs in 7 games. It was insane.
home runs
I don't know if
for
anybody,
yard
if all of you had a chance to see the championship game on YouTube, but don't want to ruin it for you, but there's a very big controversial home run call at the end of the championship game that is definitely worth watching.
Michael takes another walk from Sam, another full count walk. They're going to pitch to him again. He's going to get it. Andrew called it foul, so I didn't even argue it. I mean, I trust my guy, and it is what it is. This will be interesting here. Another 56 and under here to Davis. He struck out on this one earlier.
Oh my.
Right at 56. I mean, perfect speed from Sam Skibby. Oh, and he pops this one back up. Sam makes the play. Out number 2. Baby steps. Like that.
I made contact.
I like that.
Yards hard.
Next 56 and under is going out.
There you go. I like it.
He's going to swing and miss at the next 56 and under. Just like he did the other one.
I got a good video. Remind me, I got a good video to show you of one of Coop's home runs. Cole ground ball right back to Sam for the third out. Here we go to the bottom of the third. This is a pitcher's duel if we've ever seen one.
Hey, maybe I should ask Coop about it instead of scoring C1.
Well, he lives in Texas.
He's always in Texas.
We want to thank Silver Fox Marketing, your source for signs, banners, window graphics, and vehicle wraps. Find them on Facebook, Instagram, or go to silverfoxmarketingstl.com for more info. We also want to thank Arch Nemesis Brewery. Arch Nemesis is a nano brewery located in the district in Chesterfield Valley, 100 yards from the factory in the Revere. Arch Nemesis specializes in kombucha and experimental small batch craft beer. Give them a follow on social media to find out more information, but also go check them out in person. Also, another one of those good hangout spots in Chesterfield Valley. That area is popping.
It is. It's gorgeous there too. You get that wide open patio, big screen TVs.
Yep. It's a great, great venue for all of your entertainment purposes. Anything you can ask for, they got it down there.
I'm kind of shocked it hasn't grown even faster.
I think it's going to once they get finished with all the buildings. They're really making it into a like hangout area, especially with the concert venue there.
Yep.
Here's Brett Spencer, been hot this year. Hasn't played a full season, but the games that he has played in, he's been impactful, as well as his brother Blake.
It's hard to really pinpoint anybody on that Mojo team that hasn't hit the ball well.
Yeah, find me a guy who doesn't hit on the Mojo. There's a base hit. Cole almost makes that play. That's one of those things you can't even attempt to do that on Miracle Field.
Yeah, you don't think about it.
I don't think Cole's feeling too good very well right now. I don't know if he got turf burn or just rolled over on the jewels there, but either way, Cole's down for a second. He's back up and hits a leadoff single for Brad Spencer and brings in his brother Blake.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go out on a limb. I think it looks to me, just from appearance, that Sam Skibby's throwing a little harder than James Dutton is tonight.
I think so for sure. Tonight for sure.
Whether it's intentional, not intentional.
Well, I think a little bit as Dutton did throw on Saturday.
Yeah.
So he's coming off short rest.
He's just not somebody I think of as being a hard thrower in this league.
Yeah. And Sam definitely can bring it. Sam can bring it if he wants. The ball's just moving out of his hand tonight.
It is, yeah.
The flags that are far away from here are not really moving. The air is just kind of dead tonight. It feels very thick out here. And I think we've seen that on a couple hits where the ball is just kind of dying right now.
Yeah, Q's ball definitely up the middle.
Mm-hmm. And we've seen some hard hit balls too, though.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. Strike out for the first out.
I think that dead air helps that drop ball because you're throwing it into a wall and it just
going straight down.
Something's definitely got both of their droppers working well.
We would, but the Mambas would love to see a ground ball to Cole Layton right here. He is tied for the lead. Quentin Meyer, deep to left. Cole makes the play. Unbelievable.
That's one hell of a play.
Unbelievable from one of the best fielders in the league. Cole Layton, a step and a half in front of the outfield, which would have been a home run. You can't touch the grass before you touch the ball. If you do, it's an automatic home run. He caught that ball, had at least a step and a half.
Yeah, he tried to stutter kind of
Willie
like a
Mays-like.
Oh, yeah, hell of a catch. And he's still smiling over it.
Put that on the highlight reel. Put that on a TikTok.
The question is would that be out on our normal field? I mean, what's the depth of the infield?
Very, very, very similar.
It's definitely deeper, though, than where we've been playing at, right? In left field?
Oh, over the dirt field, yes. Yeah. Definitely deeper. That would have been gone last week. But on Miracle Field, that would not have been. That would have been an out. Yeah. It would have been exactly the same. Except Cole would have just ran into the fence. That one's inside. Is that Spencer Foss? Yes, it is. I love that. We got help before our game. Love that. Spencer Foss has game 3 tonight.
Right.
Cole will be able to help him out there too, but he can get it started. No. 4-1 to Sam. Michael, we missed you this weekend, man.
I know, I wanted to go.
Got to meet your brother.
I didn't even know he went.
Did he play?
He played with Dom and Jason.
I knew he was talking about it. I didn't know if he actually did.
I don't know how long he played. Sam swings and misses. We go to the top of the 4th. Still no score. Yeah, he played, I know at least for a little bit, played a couple games. Hey, Cole.
He wants to play here next year.
Yeah, that's what he
He's better
said.
than me, so.
Hey, you're pretty good. That's good.
I'm good in our league.
Get everybody out here.
It all translates over.
You're gonna get
Wiff is
better.
really the same.
We've got a couple people definitely who
Cool.
want to do it.
I love that. It'd be good. Get the more guys out here. Everybody gets better too. Can't get any worse playing more.
That's true.
Well, actually you can. You just get older like me.
It's just experience. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a better hitter now than I used to be. So, and actually, this is probably my worst year hitting. So, what do I know?
That's what happens when you put so many guys in one. If you don't get at bats, you
No,
can't get
normally I have more guys in the So it's actually the opposite. Spencer Foss, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you guys doing?
Fantastic. How you feeling?
Besides feeling like jello after.
Check swing.
Get out.
Just
Outta here.
out of my reach.
And it's out of here.
Besides my arm feeling like jello after the tournament, like it was good.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
feeling better now.
Two pitch punches.
I probably pitched like 150 plus pitches that whole time.
Now, welcome to my life.
In here.
And Sam can't make the play. Is that foul ball?
Yeah.
New life.
I can't believe Sam didn't make that catch.
Just off the hands of Sam, sliding here in foul territory.
Yeah, he's not going to blow by Ryan. But he's had such good movement tonight. I'm sure he can get him on the dropper. But yeah, he sped it up. And, yeah.
Oh, right off the end of the bat.
Ryan's
Foul
all
ball.
over. It's a big at bat. Mambas have yet to have a hit.
I don't like facing O'Rear. He seems to hit me very well.
He does. He sees the ball well. There's really no one that can throw it past him.
He's only 3 for 3 off me this year. No big deal. No big deal. Got him. Great pitch there. 1 away.
I think he might have been looking for the drop. Because it froze.
Sam's got a lot of pitches he can mix it up with.
Right. Were you looking for the dropper?
Strike.
Were you looking for a drop ball?
No, he just threw that one and cut back on the outside corner. Just good pitch.
Gotcha.
Went outside, kind of right, just slid back.
Alex Eggert. Oh my God, I should have put the line out. We literally talked about that.
Yeah, it's out.
We literally talked about putting a line out today just on this field for that reason. And we're like, it's only 1 week.
Oh, thanks a lot.
That never happens.
That's all right. You saved me from the strikeout.
There. That does suck though, because we literally talked about
That like hit the zone.
it hit right like a little like about a foot in front of the zone.
That one day,
That does suck. We'll implement that in next year. Dutton. That was a hack. That's the one he fucking sorry for my language. That's the one he mashed off me over the
He
weekend.
loves the riser.
Yeah, he does. Both home runs he's hit off me have been off the riser. And both of them that he's hit off me been hit very hard. The first one that he hit off me was not very high, barely got over, but that one was a shot.
Just keeps flying by.
Yeah, we go to the bottom of the 4th here. Still no score. 12 and a half minutes left. We're definitely going to play 5 here, unless the Mojo hit for about 13 minutes.
Skibby's got a no-hitter going at the moment.
Cameron.
Bottom 4.
Mojo.
Oh, you're going in.
Mojo 3 hits.
Interesting.
Done, you went out or?
This has been the
Cam, I think you got in my head. I was like, I do like those low pitches. You're right. And then you threw out a high one. I was like, God damn it.
sorry.
I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like this call. I'm sure they have.
They
rules for
do
it.
this. They do this a lot. Where Cole comes in late to a game. It doesn't normally really work for him.
Yeah, maybe they know something we don't. I've tried it once this year and it backfired on me so big I'll never do it again.
But that was the right move to do. In your situation, to bring in Caleb was the right move. They're bringing in Cole here, who's not Caleb. They're bringing in, but I see it from two ways. Is you want to save Dutton, he's not, he's coming off short rest. You don't want the Mojo to continue to see him, but you want to win the game. If Cole can throw strikes, he can get you there. He's got to throw strikes. That's the key here in this game. Is Cole's got to throw strikes. Cole's fresh. Didn't throw it all over the weekend. Only played in 2 games. Thanks, Cole. Gave me a lot of at-bats, though. So.
Yeah, he came right whenever the heat started going away a little bit.
Yeah.
It was so hot on that field. It was nice, but hot.
I'm happy with something you
It reminded me of playing on turf and shot.
do, too. Yeah, so I thought, I was like, Saturday, I'm like, oh my God, I feel so good. I can't believe I threw 6 innings today. I did my first set of pull-ups on Monday. It's like, oh, there's the muscle soreness. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just kind of classic. You didn't
It's also more than just like pitching 6 innings. You're there all day. You're swinging the bat 1,000 times. Like,
well, I had to go. We have a duck hunting island, so Sunday I spent yard work. So
yeah,
it's a tough weekend.
it definitely plays a factor just being there, though. Especially for me. I was working. I had a 15-hour day on Saturday.
The question is, does he stay in the game in the playoffs? I'm sure,
for sure. I don't think there's a chance that this
move happens.
This move happens in the playoffs. I think Dutton. You ride Dutton until you can. Cole's not going to come in the playoff game unless he absolutely has to. There's a strike right on the corner. There's that clean ball. That this the Mo WIFF team is going to miss at NWA in a couple of weeks as Captain Cole is no longer going to be available. He got promotion. He's going to take a single walk there.
Mojo going for the win.
And
he took a promotion?
Cole got a promotion at work, started this week, and he has a mandatory training event the weekend of NWA for his new job. So
life gets in the way sometimes.
Yep. Nick Bone will take over as captain of the national team. As myself, Sam Skibby, Gus Skibby, Jackson Crosley, Jimmy Stout, Jordan Smith will play for the SWBL Cardinals. We're all one team. We're sending 2 teams, but all of us that are playing on the SWBL Cardinals and the Mo WIFF Miracle. We all 16 of us. Actually, that's a lie. No. Maybe Cole. I have a nice pack. There you go. Sorry. How many guys do we have on our NWA team? 8. We have 8. So out of the 16 guys from the 2 teams, yeah, the turf monster got Sam Skibby. Out of the 16 guys going to NWA tournament from the 2 teams, Hitchcock.
Oh, nice. That's what I said.
Yeah, I heard he's got a good clean ball. That's ball 5.
He does. We faced him.
That was 5.
That was 5.
They're going to take the single walk. But out of all those guys, only one from the 2 teams does not play in Mo WIFF. David Olderman. So basically, we're sending 2 Mo WIFF teams. I like that. I like those odds. This is the problem with bringing in Cole Eagle. Back-to-back walks to start the bottom of the 4th. 1-0 here to Quentin Meyer.
I mean, if they're not careful, they may not bat again this.
Yep. It's been a long time. 7.5 minutes to go already. We started this inning with 12.5 minutes to go.
So in one tournament,
This bottom of the inning.
you can't start back. If you throw them on 2 innings, oh yeah.
Cole is struggling.
Vernon?
Yeah, that sucks.
In a way, it
That's why you gotta wear a leg sleeve like I do.
He's got a healthy arm.
That one hits Q. It's 4-0. So that's potentially 3 straight walks here to start the inning. Yep. They're going to take that all day long.
Yeah, this is typical Mojo here. Smell blood, going for it.
Cole said, this is where I want to be. If he can get a ground ball back to himself, potentially get a double play, he's out of the inning.
That'd be crazy.
But to get Sam to swing right here, you got to throw strikes, and you got to throw them early in the count.
And the other thing too,
Cole's got to pump a strike right here. And that's not even close.
it's like you'll see like some of the way the clean balls keep getting beat up, they start to move different. That's something on.
Yeah, Cole is not anywhere close. Mojo got to be feeling pretty happy. They could just throw the next game.
They're the ones that host.
You might as well throw Q the next game if you win this one. Save your arms. Was that a strike?
So
Both of them.
It looked like it hit something on the thing. And
It sounded like it, too.
4-0. I just
So and they're like it's like
no.
Well,
It's in here. Not the
Sam.
Sam.
Here, does Sam bat? Does he hit with
Sam gets
all
an
5? Does he take a single walk for the win?
no. Not with how he's pitching. And there's nobody out.
a couple and some almost on the spot.
Oh, it sucks. It's a tough way to lose
Another
right there.
RBI for Sam Skimmy.
Throwing one at bat, right?
Go ahead, Sam. Pat the stats.
And then the last time I went out there, fucking no-hitter.
5 minutes left.
Come on, Brett.
All pretty much all left.
It's been a long inning so far. We got a long way to go. Cole I think Cole's throwing 1 strike. And he's walked 4 guys already.
It's either not getting there or it's way over the strike zone.
Yeah, he cannot find it here. He is riding what we call the struggle bus. Unfortunate because this game has been a fantastic game. Hey!
Just don't know, man. It's tough.
I think he'll get that.
I don't know. They had a lot riding on this game.
Yep, but it also could be. I mean,
I know. I'm
still
not trying to be negative.
Still very tough.
Got to call it the obvious, though.
Yeah. No.
It's tough. It's tough to take out your pitcher who's been pretty dominant.
Yeah. Tough though. I mean, from multiple
Big
aspects
picture,
of it, I
big
get it.
picture.
Yeah.
I get it too.
But now you got to play extra games. You're missing guys in the playoffs.
I mean,
Yeah. I don't know.
that's what I'm saying.
That's
I'm
very
not
tough.
trying to be negative. I'm just saying, just point out the obvious. And the obvious is you probably, maybe you get a quick inning. Maybe you get lucky and get some quick swings or something. You know, maybe you're stretching one more inning. You get a point then. That point can be huge. That point can be huge.
They needed the win though.
Well, to win the bye. But I'm saying,
No, a point would not have helped them.
for positioning it good.
But yeah, but I don't think, like I said, I don't think any team is worried about positioning 3 through 6.
You say that, but is there any of those teams that you'd rather play over the other? I'm sure you'd say yeah, right?
Yes and no, because also there is a
I
strikeout.
don't necessarily know I'd want to see the Archers in the first round. But I'm just saying, if I
To
had
me, I don't mind facing the Archers.
yeah.
Uh,
I guess it depends on if Jordan Smith
Because
is-
really,
Jordan Smith.
because you're like no matter what, you got to face
We gotta face
really
you
good.
twice.
You got to
gotta
face
Jordan
really
twice, you gotta
good
face Caleb
teams.
twice.
Like every team is really good, so it really
Yeah, face
doesn't
that.
matter. It really just doesn't matter
It's just
when you get
it's
to
just
the
crazy
playoffs.
though, because now you look at potentially throwing 2 extra games.
And that's the thing. That's why the bye is so important.
It is huge.
The bye is more important than your seeding matchups 3 through 6 because
you're throwing 2 extra games.
the bye is really the only thing that matters in the playoffs.
Who had did the Melnets have a bye last year? The Thunderbirds did, right?
Thunderbirds and the Mojo.
Yeah, neither team made it.
Yeah, neither team made it to the play. Or you know what?
What about the year before
Hey,
that? What about the year before that? Didn't you guys win it all?
That
and
was
you weren't in the-
5.
You didn't get a bye? I'm pretty sure.
That's funny because I did not notice that last year that neither team with the bye made it. They both were eliminated on the first round that they played in. It's the second round. 2 years ago, let's see. It was Sam, a hard foul ball there. It was me and the Melonheads.
I know you guys didn't.
We didn't, and I don't believe that they did.
You could really surprise some people.
Sam, swing and a miss. 2 away. They've been out in the field for 10 minutes now. It's 3-0, 2 outs. Cole's got to get 1 out in the next minute and a half. But it's taking him 10 minutes to get 2.
It's dangerous that they'd be swinging and trying to stretch and trying to give them an extra inning. Makes you wonder what happens if they come in and score much runs.
Sam wants to go pitch another inning. Let's be real.
Yes. Ball 2.
That'll only look good on Sam's stats. Why do I feel like these kids are waiting for us? We're not leaving anytime soon.
Yeah, it does sound.
There's fields everywhere. But it looks like they're all waiting for us. Oh.
Good take.
He's smart. He's just going to drop the bat here. Make Cole throw a strike. 4-1, 1 minute left. There's a strike. Can Cole throw one more strike?
Right here.
Oh, and a hammered shot! Going a grand slam! All right, hey, you're good. You got it.
That's right.
All right, do you know what you're doing?
Yep.
I got it right up.
Okay, so blah blah blah.
Well, to get to 7.
Wait, how does that work? Is there a mercy for the inning?
Yeah.
What is it?
Actually, no, Cole, that was 7, so you don't have to do that.
Take back all the double walks.
Yeah, you don't have to double walk anybody. That was 7. So yeah, you're good. You didn't even have to do that. Wow, Cole giving up the grand slam.
Yeah,
It actually helped him.
Right.
He didn't have to walk anybody. So we go to the top of the 5th. It's 7-0.
Next time, tell them don't hit a grand slam.
Blake just padding those stats. Or Brett, sorry. I mean, I'll tell you what, the American League All-Star, good luck voting. I think there's going to be a lot of guys with votes.
It's going to be tough.
Here's Michael Daub, who is 1 for 3 with a double and a couple of strikeouts, a couple of walks.
We're going to return the favor here.
What's the count?
2-0. Return the favor here and not swing. Nope.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you got to keep going and do what you can here. There's a strike.
The ball starting up at his shoulders, dropping down, hitting the bottom part of the zone.
He's worked a lot of counts. Back full, gotten walks. It's 3-2 here. Oh, that's a nasty pitch.
Pulled through 50 pitches last time.
Yikes. And another walk for Daub. And Sam has thrown 60 pitches total.
That's crazy.
Single walk. Is that a single walk?
Yeah.
We're cutting them off. Brings in Cole. Oh, this is fun.
I mean, these two teams they've had some fun.
They battled.
Didn't they have a game where it went back and forth in the last inning and Sam and Skippy had to hit a triple to win
I think
or
that
something?
was against them.
I mean, the Coles had to come back against these guys once. It could
Yeah.
happen. We had this scenario happen once before, and I think the rule is that the maximum amount they can score 7, right? They can tie. That's all they can do.
Technically, they can score more. They can score 6. Get two guys on base, and
yeah, you can max out with 9. I think would be the
at
most.
that point. Yeah,
That's something we need to look at next year.
I gotta look at the rules. We
had that happen in the tournament.
The away team, the home team can win the game. Cole, can you fix the camera a little bit? Turn it a little bit to the left.
You definitely don't want to get into a situation here where you walk the bases loaded, then they get in, walk here, then home run. All of a sudden,
I should look at that while we're talking about it. Sam's got to throw strikes.
Here we go.
There it is. Right at the top of the zone for strike 2.
They're doing what they're supposed to be doing here. They're taking pitches. Now you're in a situation where you got to swing.
Oh, close.
It's been a great strikeout pitch for Sam all night.
Swing and a miss. There's a strikeout for out number 1.
That's the danger of taking 2 strikes.
I mean, this is far away, but if the game is tied in the inning limit, never mind, that's for extra innings. Sorry for the delay here, folks.
Alex Eggert's been kind of all over Sam at times tonight. Put the ball in play a couple times with runners at first and second with 1 out. He could extend things for him, help give them a chance. Down 7-0.
There's a strike.
Swing and strike. 2-2.
I'll have to look that up in between games. I can't read fast enough. If we had a record for foul balls in the game, it might go to Alex Eggert.
For sure. Definitely tonight.
Swing and a miss. 2 away. Down to the final out. Seven-run home run. I wonder who pitches in Game 2 for the Mojo.
Well, really for the Mambas, for that matter. It's meaningless. Do they even waste a rear?
I'd throw Alex Eggert.
Yeah, I'm saying, do you waste a rear? I mean, if you're careful with Dutton, you might as well go ahead and be careful here with the rear and get ready for playoffs. Cole throws the last game of the year. I'd say they'd probably have the freshest pitching.
Hey, found it.
Keyword more than 7.
Swing. So, in the 5th inning, the home team is losing by more than 7 runs. The home team can score enough runs to go up by 1 and walk it off.
Yeah, but what about the visiting team? That's the scenario. It's the visiting team.
Oh shit!
And it said above there that it's got to be over 7 runs.
Hold on.
Which means you'd have to be down 8 runs.
You were right. They are the away. I was thinking they were the home team. Doesn't matter. That's the ball game.
You can't score 10 there?
You could only if you extended. According to the rules, it says more than 7 runs.
That's the game. I'm going to look it up right now. But that is the game. The Mojo have officially clinched the #1 seed in the MO WIFF Lit Cigar Lounge playoffs. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll be back for Game 2 here shortly.